This is one of the creatures with the shortest lifespan known to date, where a single day for humans equals its entire lifetime. Hidden underwater in its youth, emerging as an adult when mature, living at dawn and dying by dusk, this is the mayfly. Its story begins with the sediment on the riverbed. During its larval stage, it lies dormant at the bottom of the water for up to 2 years. Then at a certain moment, when sunlight falls on the clear river and the water temperature and light conditions perfectly align, this carnival of life begins. For the continuation of their species, thousands of mayfly larvae simultaneously break free from the sediment's constraints and resolutely head for the water's surface. To ensure everything goes smoothly for their next phase, they will transform from larvae to adults at the same time, then unfold these unfamiliar wings and take to the skies, as if trying to experience this beautiful world with every inch of their being. But in this new environment, dangers and unknowns abound. Fortunately, there are enough mayflies that their sheer numbers help them break through all obstacles. The first to emerge from the water are male mayflies. They need to fly to the opposite shore in an extremely short time to complete their final metamorphosis because their time is running out. After completing this transformation, their lifespan dwindles to just a few final hours. They must fulfill their ultimate mission within this limited time. As female mayflies break the water's surface, the males immediately swarm toward them. They crowd together frantically, with no time to choose mates, only seeking to complete their mission with their last remaining life force. After some time, the number of mayflies on the water's surface reaches its peak. Males that have completed their mission begin falling onto the water's surface one after another, their lives coming to an end. The bustling water gradually returns to calm, but the female mayfly's mission is just beginning. Carrying the hope of new life, they fly against the current upstream. Though exhausted, they persistently flap their wings until their final moments. Before life ends, they release thousands of fertilized eggs that will drift along the river back to where their lives first began, starting a new life cycle. The mayfly's fleeting life, like fireworks, demonstrates nature's most extreme reproductive wisdom. Meanwhile, in the vast ocean, another creature is continuing life's legacy in an equally spectacular fashion. Floating in the open sea is a strange, cylindrical object containing small fish, either struggling in their death throes or already dead. Strangely, this wasn't caused by accident. The fish entered voluntarily. But why would they willingly march to their deaths? These dead fish are called flying fish, and as their name suggests, they can fly. To evade underwater predators, flying fish evolved extraordinarily long pectoral fins that allow them to leap from the water and glide up to 200 meters. But escaping predators isn't their only challenge. Reproduction is their lifelong mission. They need to find safe spawning grounds in the vast ocean, which is like searching for a needle in a haystack. Fortunately, a large palm leaf drifts before them. To the flying fish, this is like a miniature island, exactly the ideal spawning ground they seek. The female fish eagerly lay eggs on the leaf while the males fertilize them. When one female begins laying eggs, it triggers a chain reaction as countless other females follow suit. Tens of thousands of flying fish participate, soon covering the leaf with innumerable eggs. Under the weight of the flying fish, the palm leaf begins tilting. Their time is running out. At this point, the flying fish become even more frantic in their comings and goings. Over time, the palm leaf becomes increasingly encased in eggs and mucus, meaning the innermost eggs will be safest and have the highest chance of hatching. To ensure their own eggs successfully hatch, the flying fish desperately push inward. But this is actually a deadly trap, as those who enter cannot escape. Yet knowing this means certain death, they still charge forward without hesitation. When the last flying fish completes its mission, the palm leaf has been completely transformed. Under tremendous weight, it slowly sinks to the ocean floor. But this sinking is no disaster. In fact, it increases the egg's survival rate. Several days later, all these eggs will hatch. While countless lives ended here, even more new lives will be born from this very place.